This is Father Mike Dekowitz, the director of the Addiction Recovery Ministry. And we're continuing today on that slogan, one day at a time. That's probably one of the most popular slogans in all 12-step recovery. For me, anyhow, that phrase was quite simply a lifesaver. Like so many people who begin 12-step recovery, I was seeking a place where I could stay for a while, learn how to drink sociably. I didn't realize that AA was about changing your life, changing how you live your life. I just wanted to get my drinking under control. As I suspect, this is the case for many of those who are struggling with some form of addiction. For me, anyhow, AA was thought to be a kind of a diet. I stopped for a while, get healthy, get control over my drinking, and then resume my life. Really didn't realize that AA and 12-step recovery is a lifelong commitment. You know, once I was in recovery for a while, I began to realize that this was much more than just about stopping drinking. This was a whole new way of life. It began to dawn on me that to live this life of recovery, I could never drink again. And that was horrifying. How is that even possible, to never drink again? How do you go to dinner without drinking? You know, have a drink before dinner, some wine with dinner, a drink after dinner. How do you go to weddings, parties, anything, any party without drinking? I was really afraid I might become boring. I really didn't know how to be with people in any social situation without a drink. It made me quiet. It made me comfortable. It made me secure. Living life without booze sounded completely impossible. After all, I believed AA would teach me how to drink socially and responsibly. That phrase, one day at a time. When the realization hit me that I could never drink again, I thought, I can never do that. I don't want to do that. The hell with all of this. Yet, in going to meetings, hearing people give their lead, getting to know people in the program, and when they were drinking, their lives were totally out of control. They lost jobs, they lost family, they lost everything. And as I listened to their stories and got to know them, here they are now. Their life is good. They're happy. Their life is good now. My sponsor kept after me. Just give it a try. Live that mantra one day at a time. Repeat that mantra to yourself all day long. Well, that kind of seemed doable. To just tell myself, I will not drink today. And if I do enough one day at a time, over and over again, maybe that will work. I'm not promising never to drink again, but I'm promising not to drink today. One day at a time. Slowly, as you put more and more one days at a time together, you wind up with 1 week, 1 month, 1 year. My sponsor said, every morning when you get up, get down on your knees, ask God to get you through that day without a drink. And if you stay sober that day, before you go to bed, get down on your knees and thank God for keeping you sober that day. It works. One day at a time. Keep me sober, God. Thank you, God. I remember a guy in the program telling me one day, you know, there'll come a day you're going to realize you haven't thought of a drink for a while. And by God, that happened. I remembered. I was about 6 or 8 months into sobriety, and all of a sudden one day it dawned on me, you know, I haven't even thought of a drink for a while. Maybe the obsession left me. You know, that one day at a time stuff, it really does work. Next week, we're going to look at that phrase, we're only as sick as our secrets. Before I conclude, let me share a couple of things with you. This Wednesday at 7 o'clock, I'll be giving a reflection of the call of Levi in Matthew's Gospel, the call of Matthew, and how the call of Matthew, how Jesus reaching out to this broken man, where he speaks to us about recovery. This presentation will be live in the Madonna of Jerusalem Church in Sharpsburg. It will also be on our website and our Facebook, which is Addiction Recovery Ministry, Pittsburgh. Also, kind of a reminder that on July 24th, the Light of Life Missions and Addiction Recovery Ministry will be sponsoring for a fundraiser called a Concert of Hope. It will be at the Our Lady of Victory site at 6 p.m. You can get more information by contacting Eventbrite on Facebook. Hope to see you all then. Also, in July, the ministry will be moving from here in Sharpsburg. We'll be moving to a new location in Harmer. I'll be giving you more information on that as we go on, and there'll be some more information in the Facebook starting next week. Thank you.